Bull gang, bull gang, bull gang. Welcome to Olorun's Palace. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification button. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the description. That being said, it's Thursday evening, bull gang. I'm gonna wait for a couple of y'all to come on in the room, and we just gonna see what's popping. We're gonna see what's popping. Come on in. We're just gonna chill for a minute. If you watch this later, just skip ahead like 5-10 minutes or something. Unless you just want to chill with me and pretend like you're here. Hey, K. Tori, welcome. Just gonna let a couple of y'all get up in here. Nika, what's good? I got new decks, y'all. So, you know how I am when I get new decks. I gotta see how this work out. This should be very interesting too. DT, what's good? I see the bull gang is falling in. Go ahead and bless this reading as y'all are coming into the building. As y'all come into the palace, what's good, May? How you doing? How you doing? Spirit, thanks and gratitude for this Taurus collective. Anyone else that is tuning in and needs to get their messages. Gratitude for their abundance, their success, their growth, their wealth, their prosperity, abundance. Give gratitude for this. Gratitude for any healing that is needed, body, mind, spirit, energy. Give gratitude for this as if it has occurred. Anybody that needs their body touched, we send healing energy. And we give gratitude for this. Gratitude that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. No hoodoo, no voodoo, no sex magic, no spell work, no curses, no ill words, no gossip, no slander, no smear campaigns. May they all be returned to sender. Give gratitude for this. Gratitude that we are divinely protected. Gratitude for divine justice. That things work in our favor for our highest good. Give gratitude for this. Gratitude for the accurate, precise messages for this collective. All things gratitude. With some mache on it. I put some mache on it, y'all. Don't forget, hit that like button. You know I need you. You know I need you. Don't forget. Don't. Because you know this is going to be good. Y'all know this is going to be good. Light your Palo, light your sage, your incense. You got something light. Just go on and light it with us. Because we manifesting, y'all. We're gonna get these messages tonight. We're going to get these messages tonight. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I got this new deck. Found it for the low. It's called Cosmic Insights. It's going to be very interesting. I'm excited to read for y'all this evening. I should say us, because I'm bull gang too. I am. My only earth placements are in Taurus. I have to. Taurus Sun, Taurus Mercury. I am Taurus. I think like Taurus. It's nice to have a balanced chart, though. It is. Then you tap into the. And it's also good to know your chart too, just to see where you're off balance at. And kind of understand why you make the decisions that you make or why you're prone to do certain things. So I'd highly advise like looking up your astrological chart. You can do that for free. Like cafeastrology.com or something like that. You just put your date, time of birth, place of birth, pops up your chart, and you'll see like your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, Mercury, your north node, south, like it'll break down all of that, and you can kind of understand, like, man, this is okay. So this is why I am. Like you look at your Venus, because Venus happens to be in Mercury or retrograde right now, then you kind of understand what your Venus placement does for you and how it reacts in terms of love and things like that. So, because you love like a Taurus, but there'll be nuance with your Venus being wherever it is. So that'll affect it. Mine makes me very mercurial. Because love you today, tomorrow, I don't know. What we got, Spirit? I have a lot of fire, water, and air. Interesting. I think y'all gonna like this one. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I like this deck already. It's raining outside. Might have paused because I don't hear it right now, but it was raining hard for a minute. I was like, that's the perfect time to get on. Now it's raining. Water energy. I love to let my windows open when it rains and just let it come on in. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody else, maybe. Ooh. All right. We gotta see what's happening here. What's good, Euphoria? It looks like somebody's breaking up or something. Something is going on. At the bottom, we have move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So something is over with someone and somebody is moving on. What are they moving on from? They're moving on from a Four of Wands, a relationship, a marriage, some sort of something long term they're in. Somebody's moving on from this. Someone is wanting to communicate. Bull gang. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Somebody's wanting to work things out with you. And whoever wants to work things out with you has been waiting on some communication from you. Three of Wands. This is waiting. They sitting in their house, waiting for you to message them. How I know? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're waiting for you to message them. Or maybe you're waiting on a message from them, but I feel like maybe you've been waiting on a message from this person. I don't know. Somebody's waiting for a message. This could be you. Next one is cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Something is ending and something is beginning. Somebody is moving on from something. Somebody has gained a different perspective. The Hangman, could down to Pisces. Someone is kind of at the end where they've had all that they can take and they don't want to take it anymore with this Nine of Wands. Somebody's doing more protection. They're protecting their energy now. Or maybe somebody's just in wounded warrior mode, because that's what Nine of Wands typically is in most tarot, is the wounded warrior. This is because someone is going through some sort of divorce or some sort of breakup. Experiencing a breakup, a divorce. Could be one or the other. Who's this divorce or this breakup with? The devil. It'd be some sort of toxic relationship. Something that they thought was going to be good. And then you had too much of it and you got sick. A devil energy. Somebody could be getting divorced from a Capricorn. Or they could be leaving a Pisces or a Cancer with the moon. This is maybe something that you didn't even know about. You didn't even know this was happening with the moon. Someone's been very secretive about this divorce. Whatever it is that they've been going through, they're not saying anything. So you could be talking to somebody that could possibly be going through a divorce, or they might come to you straight after a divorce. This person, because I don't feel like this is y'all, this feels like somebody from your past, with especially Venus being in retrograde. Linda Nazario, welcome. With this health card, health issues could arise. This person may also be dealing with some sort of health issues. Some of these health issues may be as a result of some of the things that may have happened within the relationship. This person may have been getting physically abused. We have this King of Wands here. And in a passion argument, the King of Wands can be very, very abusive. Because when you get that fire energy, you're liable to do anything. You'll burn shit up. Someone's needing healing from this, and this Ten of Swords energy, maybe they're coming to you for this healing. So they're going through something with this person here. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's causing issues with their health. Anxiety issues, blood pressure. Some of them may be worried that they might have got an STD from this person. Because King of Wands is King Dingaling. And Ten of Swords. Somebody might have got burnt. It's not for everybody, really. I'm just saying. The other way that they might have gotten burnt is this. Somebody may have had some gambling problems. Problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. So some sort of addiction issues, gambling problems, maybe even some drugs. Somebody got some problems. Whoever this person they were with was. And there's a lot of fighting and there's a lot of arguing over this gambling issue and this addiction problems with this five of Wands. Whole lot of fighting. Look at them. Everybody fighting in the family. And you're going to hear some news about this. They're going to want to tell you about this with this Eight of Wands, this incoming messages. They're going to tell you about this. Or this could be you. The next card is Mercury retrograde, but we're in Venus retrograde. There's no Venus retrograde card in the deck, but I think this feels relevant for right now. Retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Seems like this person has been trying to leave this situation for a while. Things keep going wrong with the problem. Or with the whatever happened. It's like whatever they're going through. And see, I'm even having trouble talking now because Mercury retrograde came out. They've been trying to get out of this, and it's like things keep falling through or going wrong for them. But it's like they're ready to leave whatever situation they're in. Six of Swords, like they run it. It's just like the running from the devil reading I did the other week or last week. Y'all remember that? This person is running. And they're willing to do anything that they got to get out of wherever they are with this Five of Swords. Feel like they might ask you for help. You have to decide if you want to help them or not. But somebody's like looking at, they're trying to leave something. This could be friend, family, could be an ex. I mean, this could like relate to anything. But this is somebody that may indeed be going through and they may need your help. And this looks pretty bad. Not for you. But for them, I mean, you can decide if you want to or not. You can let them be where they at. I don't know. It all depends. I mean, honestly, it's not your job to rescue anybody. It's not. You don't have to. But if you want to help them, they may need it. I don't know. I'm going to pull another spread. Yikes. That seemed very specific. You say you know who it is in your life. It's a friend of yours going through many issues in their marriage. If your friend is being abused, you're going to be there for him. Yeah, you should. Yeah, they're going through some stuff. They're ready to end the cycle. They just might need a helping hand. So, if it's a friend, if it's an ex, I don't know about all that. But if it's a friend, you have to use your intuition, because everybody's story is different. Said people never talk to abuse on men from women. Yeah, men get abused too. They do. Some physically, some emotionally, some financially. Because financial abuse is abuse too. It is. People use the system and the kids as tools to hurt other people. And it's sad because it only hurts the kids trying to get back at somebody. It's crazy to me. But people be selfish. Got another new deck, y'all. It's like you want to use the kids because you mad. Use money. People get abused in various ways. Hey, Jerica. You saying always somebody choking you and punching you and slapping you. They putting you down, making you doubt yourself. Telling you who they think you are. Trying to keep you stuck. That's abuse. Some of them are just repeating the cycles that they saw, doing what they saw their parents do. I will tell you this much. And please no one take offense, because everyone's upbringings are different. But upbringing is definitely something you need to look at when you're dealing with anyone. If they've healed from that childhood wounds or whatever childhood issues, what kind of relationship do they have with their mother or their father? You have to look at those things, because some of those generational things do skip when you have kids of these people. And you're sitting there wondering, like, hey, what the hell is happening? And then your spouse is doing the same thing that their mother did to their father. Wasn't even your curse to break. It wasn't even your curse to break. That was theirs. And they chose that karmic direction. So, you have to let people sit in the choices that they make. I said this earlier on Facebook. And it's about control. The only thing that you can control is yourself. That's it. Yeah, that's, you could try to control the things externally, but there's only so much you can control that's external to you. And once you put yourself in that position where you're trying to control everything around you and know everything that's happening, all that leads to is anxiety, mental dis-ease. Because you're so worried about things that you can't even do anything about. It's like you look at Facebook and all the stuff people, be complaining and stuff about all day. The government this and then this and the Illuminati, and how much of that can you really control? You think the Illuminati cares if you're posting about them on Facebook? We have to tell everybody the truth. How much of that can you control? And you're sitting at home getting erotic over some shit. Because look at how the QAnon shit had people all freaked out. Just believing anything. Getting worked up. Losing their jobs. Getting estranged from their families. Because they were paying so much attention to things that they couldn't control, things that are external to them, and just sitting on the internet all day, consuming it. The only thing you can control is yourself. Yeah, for real. I was seeing all them people looking all crazy. I'm like, man, do y'all realize how crazy y'all sound right now? How much of this can you control? Well, if everybody talk about it, then y'all just lowering each other's vibrations. Talking about shit y'all can't even control that's probably not even true. Just seemed like the fun thing to do that day because I was bored. Like, for real. All the pointless, useless arguments people be making over just dumb stuff all day long. Like, how much of this can you control? Then why are we talking about it? Well, if he... And then they wondering why you can't sleep at night and your mind going crazy and you... oh my God, the government doing this and anybody, and you sitting at home losing your mind. Just sitting at home losing your damn mind. Because you can't control none of it. This is when you focus inward. Whatever the Most High has put on your plate for that day, focus on that. You'd be so much happier. Limit your consumption of the news. Because half the time they're lying anyway. I read the news. I don't listen to no commentators. I just want to see the facts of what happened. Okay, Johnny got shot on 8th and Broadway at 6 o'clock. All right. Okay, that's what happened. Oh, community event is this time. Perfect. Okay, that's what's happening. Oh, and I read it. It's nothing coloring. It's just fact. This happened. That's this time. This place. You got footage. Bam. People flipping out right now over this whole UFO thing in Congress. Like that's new information. Of course they've been hiding UFO shit. So what? You knew this already. Well, now we know. What are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when them people show up in them spaceships? You gonna be able to do anything? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab me a plate of food. I'm gonna go sit outside and wave at them. Hey, y'all. My energy might be from your planet. Take me home. I got some chicken for you. That's all I'm gonna do. Oh, you're from Pleiades, for real? Well, take me back to my peoples then. Hopefully, they won't be lying and try to probe my rectum. So, not into those alien activities. Stay away from there. Hear that, space people? It's precious. It's virginal. Untouched. Shall remain this way till I leave this earth. Unprobed. Real, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Where you been, beautiful? I missed you. Yeah, honestly, it is probably the government. Government probably a whole bunch of butt fiends. Just kidnapping people and playing in their booty. That's what the government does. And then they dress up like aliens when they do it. They probably just fucking with people this whole time. Yo, let's go fuck with these people. Let's give them some hallucinogenics and play in their booty and release them in the field. And then they can. This should be hilarious. Some poor country bumpkin lying in the cornfield with a sore butthole thinking the aliens did it. The aliens probably don't even like that shit. They just... I think the aliens really know better. I can't think of a intelligent species needing to probe inside of her butthole unless they're farming us for Duke. Dookie farmers. Alien dookie farmers. Yeah. I don't know what that obsession was with the whole you. Man, they probed my ass. Like, why are there so many stories of this? It's sickening. When they gave E.T. that long ass glowing finger, what the hell was that about? Eat ever yet. So send them your way to New York and give them a slice of pie. That's what's up. Then go to Chicago too and get that thick crust with the sauce on the top. That's the pie I like right there. You know, New York is good, but Chicago, that's where it's at. The aliens are coming. Cover your Duke shoot. Ah! 2028. You just see posters everywhere. Flying saucers coming in. Posters of people just covering up their booty holes. It's the future, y'all. So you feel that the earth has been excommunicated from an intergalactic family because of our behavior and easy ability to become detached from spirit? Probably. I'm gonna say we're probably like the Australia of the universe. You saw all the criminals and fuck ups here. We're like the prison guards that sent to help them and shit. Ascend and grow and all that. If y'all do better, we ain't gotta come back and try to help y'all. Come on. Ah! Damn prison planet. All right, y'all. Ooh, at the bottom of this oracle here, we have hunger. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Who's hungry? What are they hungry for? Why are they howling at the moon? What they howling at the moon for? I can tell you what this wolf is howling at the moon for. The wolf is howling at the moon because Oof, is hungry for some Ace of Cups. Who's hungry for some love? Is that y'all out here being hungry and thirsty for some loving? Is that what's going on? Are we back on this energy now? Is hungry for the Ace of Cups? Is that what we're back on right now? What the hell is going on up there, guys? We're about to find out who's hungry. So you eating barbecue right now? It's a very bull thing. Barbecue chips. It's a very bull gang thing to do. All right, so right now y'all at peace. This is us. I feel like this is us. We at peace because I ain't been bothering nobody. Ain't nobody been bothering me. So I'm gonna have to assume this is us. We at peace, bull gang. We at peace. Just enjoying life. Somebody. Somebody's coming in and wants peace. They want to make some sort of solid offer to you with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody that's hungry for your love. That's going to be the title of this reading. Hungry for your love. Now they want, first the Ace of Cups, now the Ace of Pentacles. Something solid. Somebody want to, either they want to send you a message or they spying. But they're hoping that, things will be peaceful between you. Maybe that's what they're looking for. Maybe this is a continuation of the last reading. This person that's leaving that hostile environment, they're searching for peace. They want to come and make you an offer. They want to send you a message. Somebody looking at you right now, boo gang. Somebody looking at you right now, boo gang. And they said, girl, don't you know, so beautiful. I wanna give all my love to you, girl. Beauty. Maybe they're looking at you like this, or maybe they're hoping that you still see that they're beautiful. Whoever this person is, might be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe they see you in this energy. Sexy, magical. They want this Ten of Pentacles with this person that they feel is beautiful. Ew. Sorry, y'all, I had a flashback. So I used to call somebody that. And it was a Queen of Wands. We won't talk about that. I digress. All right. Somebody's asking for patience, or the universe is asking for patience, asking you to be patient. Something that you thought was dead, they want to resurrect. The Judgment card. Maybe this is somebody that feels judged and burdened. They're asking you to be patient with them. This person with the supermoon, still hoping that there's some sort of attraction between the two of you. They're hoping that they can still manifest this with the Magician card. We're done with the Gemini. With the Strength card, it's like they can't stop looking at you. They feel pulled towards you. They want to come back towards you. They're tired of holding back. Strength. They're hoping that whatever was started can come to fruition. They're hoping that you'll be willing to compromise with them and work with them with this Three of Pentacles. They're hoping that you can work together, and they're hoping that this will not be the end. Because this person is scared that you're not going to take this offer with acceptance. They're scared that you're not going to accept them. They have anxiety and sleepless nights over this. Got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. Nine of Swords. And also, you've been hurt and you've got your boundaries up. You've got your defenses up. Trust is at a minimum with you right now. Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior. This person, it seems like they're even having nightmares about you. Because you see how she's in this bed and you see this person in the mask right next to her and she's screaming. It seems like they're having some sort of nightmares about you. Like maybe not wanting to be with them anymore. They're coming in to make this offer, this Ace of Cups. And with this Death card, it feels like they want to tell you that they've changed as well. Maybe they've gone through some sort of transformation. They change and reflect. Michael Taurus. Let's get some Serenity messages. See what the Serenity cards want to say. Thank you guys for all your likes and your subscribes and your shares, everything. I appreciate your support. Everybody's been looking out for you, boy. Change and reflect. That's a no for relationships for you. You good? When you feeling weak for somebody last week? You done got over that? You not in heat no more? You changed and reflected. So it wasn't me. You changed and reflected that fast, huh? It's only July. It ain't August yet. So yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. 8 years, a long distance. Good God. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer. 8 years. Unless that works for y'all. I only like to see you about 2 months off the year, and the rest of the year like we talk on phone and stuff. But then the rest of the time though, it's perfect. I don't know. Just can't get too close. I don't want to move, and you shouldn't move either. We just keep visiting each other, talking on the phone, FaceTime. I don't know. Man in the moon, you said you're in heat. Yeah, I know. It's going around. That's why I'm staying home. Bothering no one. Just doing my tarot. Focusing on the things I can control. Damn it, I'm going to control myself. At the bottom, I want to feel your lips on mine. I wonder if your body wants mine the way mine wants yours. People are in heat. Good God. Jerica, you're in heat too. Good. What is wrong with this? The thought of your body on mine keeps me up at night. This is all they talking about. I want to feel your lips on mine. I wonder if your body wants mine the way mine wants yours. The thought of your body on mine keeps me up at night. It says, your body all over my body, babe. My body all over your body, babe. My body all over your, it's your body, babe. All over your body, babe. You keeping your mouth shut, Jerica. I don't know what's going on. You make me feel at home. So, baby, your house real comfortable. Make it feel nice. There's always some good food whenever they go through. Everything smell good, smell like incense. You smell like the whole meal. Appetizer, dinner, dessert yourself. Making them feel like home. They said, I want you all to myself. I just want to be alone with you. 'Cause there is nothing else I'd rather do. Tevin Campbell, yo. Tevin Campbell. I'm scared to reach out. They're scared to reach out. They're scared. Told you they were scared. Look. Let's get some hidden truth. You're going to get some hidden truth. Why is the hidden truth hidden? There it is. All talk and no action, that's what make them dull. That's right. You need more action than Red Man, don't you? Time for some action. All right, we're gonna get the hidden truth, you guys. Are you ready? You ready for the hidden truth? I'm gonna find out what's hidden. What's being hidden? I feel you leaving me behind. I feel you leaving me behind. I got a flipper in here too. You speak to me through music. So they riding around and they hearing songs on the radio and they can't get them out there. I had a song pop in my head. And it was an old Boys to Men song. I'm trying to remember which one. It was in my head like last night, and then I woke up with it in my head today, and I was like, what the hell? Oh, Your Love by Boys to Men. I don't know why that was in my head. Your love is too high. That song. It's on the first album. I don't know why it was in my head, but oh, maybe that's relevant for somebody. Because it was, I haven't listened to that song in years. I'm like laying in bed. I'm like, why is this song playing in my head? Been listening to Mac Miller. This makes no sense. They said we will be together again. They said we will be together again. I will wait for a sign from you. Better not wait. Another day might be too long. I feel you even though we are apart. If your ears been ringing, they've been all in your energy, and I don't know what the hell wrong with them. Then they're saying we both know I'm not the one for you. And then at the same time, they're saying I can't stop thinking about you. They need to make their damn mind up, don't they? They seem rather confused, don't they? Está confusé. Confusé. It's your hidden message, your hidden truth. I'm gonna pull some oracles next. And then I'm gonna be out of here. Because they just released the second half of The Witcher. I'm gonna go watch The Witcher. Yes, I am. And can continue enjoying the peace of my home and minding my business. What are you saying, number two, May on the moon? What you mean, number? What you talking about? If you guys are just tuning in, welcome. Come hang out in the chat with us. We just vibing, y'all. I'm about to read some oracles, and I'm gonna get up out of here and go watch The Witcher. Get ready for the weekend, y'all. Venus is in retrograde. So, old lovers, lots of them, they're going to pop up. You're going to be tested, y'all. Some of y'all in heat, and you're going to fail the test. Just be sitting there with post-coital clarity and tears. Oh, God, why did I do this again? He's gonna look at you. You know why? You know why? Yes, I know why. Ah, ski. Yep. Let me some of y'all. Why? You know why. Okay. So that leads to. Yeah, don't wait. Wait on nobody. You live your life. Anybody waiting? Crazy. You think we gonna wait on somebody? You got shit to do. Why you waiting? You got moves to make. Hey, people moving around like time is promised. We got shit to do. Shit to do. All right, y'all. Got another new deck? Yes. You find them for low, y'all. Wait. Where they do that at? See, and this is where you have to fill them in and let them know that your happiness comes from within you. So regardless of whatever they're going to do, you is just going to be happy. Whether you're there or not, I'm going to be happy. That's it. Get in where you fit in and leave it alone. You might not have grown enough to ride this ride. Sometimes you gotta tell them that. Your growth is not enough for you to ride this ride anymore. We sitting around. Look at how good we look, bro, gang. They think we just gonna sit around. Look at how good we look. We hitting the gym, flowed up, shining, effervescent. Some of y'all got some new clothes and new workout routines, fancy new bras and shit. Just walking out here, just to your ample bosoms and such. Look at me, I'm Taurus. I think I have to wait for you. Look at all this. I'm thick and stacked, baby. It's the bowl. That's what some of y'all said. What I look like. Better get it together, fella. Better recognize what's in front of you. Better recognize. That's what some of y'all said. This is the Magical Messages from the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. I don't even think this deck is in print anymore. I just be coming up on shit, yo. Another out of print gold trim deck. All right, they gave me an extra, so I'm gonna take it. All right. So at the bottom, it says autumn. We're almost there, y'all. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Something about to go down, y'all. Something about to go down in autumn. Get ready. Get yourself ready. Get ready for what's coming. It's coming soon. Get some exercise. Get prepared. Oh, I feel like there's something crawling on my leg. Ah. Get some exercise, y'all. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Get some exercise. Take your punk ass to the gym. Go out for a walk. Do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta go to the gym. You can work out at home. Get a set of dumbbells and get you a little routine. I'm telling you. I didn't work out for a good hour or two by myself just sitting here. Guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? I like this right here. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So, I'm feeling like for those of you that still have the remnants of that heartache that are there, those are getting ready to get removed from you. You've been praying for this for a while. Getting some exercise, that part is going to help you. So I would definitely do that. That's going to help you process a lot of the things. It's going to help you get understanding. It's going to help you get healthier mind, spirit. Like when you put it all together, like your mind, your body, your spirit, you focus on like making all of them better, it all works better together. So I highly encourage this. Some of you are going on trips soon, and maybe that's what's happening in the fall. Some of you may be traveling. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. It's just funny because I shuffled this deck for myself after I got it, just to see how it worked. That card came off for me as well. Travel. So maybe I'll be traveling soon. Some of you will be traveling soon. Lastly, this. Whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been manifesting, if it has been for your highest good, for your highest good, I'll just put that caveat here, for your highest good. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. If healing is what you've asked for, that's coming. If travel is what you've asked for, that's coming. New jobs, that's coming. More income, that's coming. Whatever you have been manifesting, just continue to release your manifestations to the universe. And then the key to this is to just be calm, to be at peace. This is how you bring it in. You gotta be calm, you gotta be at peace. It's hard to manifest when you're manifesting from a mind filled with anxiety and your energy is filled with anxiety. You can't manifest this way. I tried it. When I needed it real bad and it didn't show up, and oh God, and I was panicking. As soon as I started to calm myself down, accept the situation for whatever it was, that's when what I needed appeared right there. Continue to trust. Continue to trust that it's going to work for you. feel like I should do another oracle for you. So I'm going to do one more oracle for you, and then I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to give y'all one more. For the Bull Gang. Spirit, what deck? Decks on decks on decks on decks on decks. Feel like you need to speak to some healing today. That's what I'm feeling drawn to. My ears ringing. I feel like we need to speak to healing today. Like Asclepius. I don't even know why that popped in my head. Asclepius. We're going to talk about healing today. Because this ain't always about who's coming towards us and this and that and who's doing what. And sometimes it's about what needs to be healed within us. What are we holding on to that needs to go? Keeps us accepting things that are less than what we deserve. What is it that we're holding on to? Sometimes you gotta do some introspection and then make different decisions. Try to understand why you're attracting the things that you're attracting. Why do I keep attracting the same kind of energy? Why does it seem like it's the same person in a different body? What is it that I need to heal? Some of it is you're still mourning people that have gone. You're being called to embrace meditation at this time. This is going to help you bring the clarity that you need. And everybody thinks you got to sit cross-legged and on for an hour. There's no cookie-cutter way to meditate. You can meditate your way. Figure out the way you like doing it. You like sitting outside meditating? I would do that. Go sit outside and meditate. If you like doing yoga as meditation, do that. If lifting weights and putting music on in your ears helps you come to greater clarity, there's all kind of different ways to do it. As long as you're taking a set amount of time for yourself to just sit and either think about something that needs to be thought about or empty your mind of what needs to be emptied. But that usually is the focus of your meditation. I need to either contemplate a next move or I need to contemplate nothing and just be at peace. The second option is usually a lot better. That's the one I usually opt for. I don't just want to think about nothing. Just sit there, look at the water. Just go sit outside by the lake or the river, whatever you got. Just smile. You don't even gotta be thinking about nothing. Just sit there and smile. That's a meditation. If you're struggling emotionally, you can do laughing meditation. Just make yourself laugh for no damn reason at all. For 2 minutes straight, just laugh. See how that transmutes your energy. This is that Heyoka wisdom for that ass. Meaning sacred clown in Native American. Heyoka. All right. Contemplate death and beyond. Maybe that's something they want you to meditate on. Some of y'all are actually mediums, and you've been scared of that gift. And I'm being told to tell you, don't be afraid. You're protected. Maybe some of those messages you need to hear. Some of you have lost family. They've been trying to reach you through your dreams and signs, synchronicities. Death is not finality. It just comes across as finality because you don't see the physical being anymore. I'm here to tell you this. The energetic being still lives, even after. You just can't see energy. You can't see the sun rays, but they hit your body, right? It just seems like it's light. Same with the moon. You can't see atoms, but they comprise everything. It's the same with energy. Everything that runs through our body is electrical impulses. That's how our body moves. It transmits neurons throughout, and then we're able to move our hands, move our feet, and we're able to walk and talk and everything that we do. It's electricity. That's what our spirit is. It's energy. It's electricity. So just because one transitions doesn't necessarily mean that they're all the way gone. Say yes, indeed, the rest of the year is you and only you. So practice positivity. By practicing positivity, what this means is be careful what you speak on in your life. Words have power. So if you catch yourself in a negative mind space, start to speak positively to yourself. This is what will transmute the energy. Positivity isn't about being happy all the time, but it's about understanding the vibrations that you're receiving from the people around you, and then deciding whether you want to accept those or not, and then putting different energy out there. If you want to receive positivity, then you have to practice that and put that into the universe. Then things start to look more positive for you. It's kind of like you feel like whatever you're focusing on. I was talking about this earlier. If you're constantly watching the news, CNN, Fox, NBC, whatever, and it's on a constant roll feed in your house, and that's all you're feeding yourself, do you think you're going to feel positive about the world, or you're going to feel negative about the world? You're going to look at all this news and feel like the world is a shitty place. It's going to lower your vibration. And then, after contemplating how shitty it is and how very little you can actually do about anything other than for yourself, then you feel even more shitty. And it's a vicious cycle. You want to kind of get out of that mindset. Also, when you wake up in the morning, wake up with a spirit of gratitude. That is going to help your manifestations come in. That's a part of practicing positivity. Even if you didn't want to wake up that day, say, you know what, gratitude. I woke up today. I might not want to work, but I got a job and I'm grateful for it. So I'm going to go to work, I'm going to smile, do what I got to do for the day. I'm going to give gratitude. People say hi to me, I'll say hi back. I'm going to practice this positivity. Not only that, when you're in this energy, the environment knows. The environment can sense it. The animals can sense it. The animals can sense it. I got video. They sense it. They'll stop and chill with you. They won't even run because they sense that your energy is that dope. When dogs walk past you that you don't even know, they'll just be staring at you, just like they know who you are, because they can sense and see the energy. The birds that be territorial, that normally swoop down and attack people, and they look at you, they'll just be like, "Ah." And you say, "Yo, what's good, man?" I'm saying, the babies will look at you like, because your energy is that dope. Because you're practicing that higher vibration. Lastly, this is your last message for the evening. Show self-respect. And that's important. It's important to show self-respect. Because if you don't show self-respect, other people won't respect you. If they see that you're disrespecting yourself, then they'll assume that it's easy for them to disrespect you too. So the person that you need to respect the most before anybody else is you. Respect yourself in all circumstances, situations. And don't let anybody try to take your self-respect away from you. Don't let anybody try to take your joy away from you. And they can't take your happiness from you because that's an inside job anyway. That's all I got, y'all. Go forth and heal. Do your thing. Do your thing. And this person that shows up has some decisions to make. If you get confused about making those decisions, ask the universe for guidance and let you make the decisions for your highest good and the highest good of those around you. No, I do not, Euphoria. Respect yourself. That's all I got. Now I'm yawning. And I got to at least watch one episode of this Witcher. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading on my new decks. I enjoy reading for y'all. Yeah, I enjoy reading for y'all. So you back to you. You back to you, change and reflect. Because she's changed and reflecting. But guess what? After you get back to you, sometimes that's when the thing you've been thinking about and wanting, that's when that show up for you. So just be open. Be open to flow of what the universe has for you. Don't settle. But be open. And, you know, everybody ain't going to be your person off jump, because people always be like putting all this pressure. Just enjoy the experience. And if it's meant to last, it'll last. If it don't, then that's cool too. You gotta learn how to practice the outer detachment a little bit. You just detach with love. Wish them the best. That's how you do. Then when the good thing come for you, then you good. Some of y'all way too fine to be being all stingy for too long. So go on and heal so you ain't got to be stingy no more. And you can get you some love. It's the Ace of Cups wants you. You're hungry for your love. Hungry for your love. That's the name of this reading. I'm going to go back. Hungry for your love. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Said, well, men need to act right. Women need to act right. Everybody need to act right. Acting right is not a gender thing. It's people on both sides is fucked up. You gotta understand. You gotta understand this. Especially, when I got divorced and then got into my 40s, people was sitting on decades of ill treatment and damage, still trying to heal. Don't get no easier. That's on both sides. You got women coming out of 5, 10, 15, 20-year relationships. They don't feel like they missed out on their 20s because they was raising kids, and now they want to get their groove back like Stella, out there twerking on Sunday brunch. Put your booty away and sit down. Doing all that. Too old for that shit. See you. I mean, if you want to twerk, twerk at home. People got problems, even men too. Men getting dragged through the ringer, alimony, child support, bad relationships. Everybody's hurting and fucked up. And it only gets worse as you get older. Because this is additional years of baggage. So, you have to understand, that is what you face out here in this dating world. And then you just have to sift through and see, based on conversations that you have, if people are healed enough to where they need to be for you guys to have a working relationship, or, are they just fun for the evening? It's kind of where it is. It's not easy out there. Everybody's suspicious of everybody. Men worried about getting used for their money and their job or whatever they have. Women are worried about being used for their body and their job and whatever they have. And everybody is suspicious of each other, not realizing that we're not enemies. Just society has programmed us to start to believe this, that everybody is each other's enemy. That's what you're seeing when you watch these dating shows and these reality shows. And, they'll have you thinking a lot of shit is normal that isn't normal. That, people are disposable and everything is like a dating show. It's not the case. But that's the mentality that a lot of people have taken. So you're competing with that right now. You're competing with that mentality. The odds are higher for success if you choose somebody that is more in alignment with you and your purpose. If you're spiritual, you want to date somebody that's spiritual. If you're trying to date someone that's not spiritual, they're just going to look at you like you're crazy every other day, shake their head at you. Y'all going to fight over the shit. They're going to start running out the house every time you say something because their spirit ain't right. And you're going to have to douse yourself with Florida water after every time y'all get bucket naked. You're going to be feeling funny. Let me just... And then you'd be like, well, if he would have just acted right, maybe if you picked better. Sometimes the picker be off. be picking people to thinking you can change them. If I just show them what a real woman would treat it like, and this. I have a homeboy. He got a Captain Saving complex. Makes over 6 figures a year. Just still want to just dip in the hood. And I'm like, man, why are you doing this? And then you were talking about all this trouble and all the stuff that you're attracting. Like, obviously you don't recognize your worth. You have businesswomen that could be attracted to you, and you still trying to deal with this ratchet shit. Like, don't you recognize? Well, I mean, this is kind of what I grew up with, and what I'm. Yeah, but maybe it's time to grow past what you're used to. Instead of if all you've ever dated was ratchet ass people, then maybe you want to try to meet people that are more upscale, more classy. Maybe it's time to change your environment. Instead of going to the bar, maybe you go to the bookstore or some shit. I don't know. You change your environment to meet different people. If you keep going to the same places, you're going to meet the same kind of people. Well, I met them at the bar, and I met them at the bar, and I met them at the nightclub, and what are you going to expect? Nightclub love. I met them on an app, and we met on the app. We went and met at the bar, and we had drinks. And your whole relationship is based on meeting at the bar and having drinks, and you can't even remember the conversations y'all had. There's no synergy. There's no alignment. So it's more, I need to pick better. And you have to take accountability for that. Think about some of the ones you dated and like, man, if I had known then what I knew now, I probably wouldn't have picked them. And then you apply that same logic to the future people that you want to date. You like excitement, not boredom? Yeah, we do. But strangely, I can find excitement by myself. Like, to be honest, like I enjoy like having my own time. Do I miss cuddling from time to time? Yeah. Do I miss clapping cheeks from time to time? Yes. It's part of a human experience. But aside from that, there's nothing that I need that I can't do for myself. So, other than that, I'm good. I'll continue to buy more toad cards and eat steaks. Treat myself right. And then somebody comes along that wants to match that energy, that wants to reciprocate, then boom, I'm good. And we have that level of attraction and understanding with each other. Said meet you at the bookstore at the mall because you're always shopping. What mall you at? Change and reflect. What time you gonna be there? I'm trying to change and reflect too. Said or at church because you go through. Yeah, you won't see me at church. I'm unchurched. I've had enough church in my life to not ever need church again. There's nothing they can tell me there. I don't like people, so you don't see me there. Back in my day, I was the church drummer. I don't know. I like enjoying God for free, so I go out in the woods. It's free there. I don't pass off for plates, tithe. Trees don't ask me for no money. The birds don't ask me for no money. What part of Florida? My dad's side of the family's from Winter Park. I heard the water's like hot tub hot right now, 100-degree water. Oh, you Miami. Thinking about, I need to pick a vacation spot. I'm going to take a vacation summer. Just trying to decide if I want to go to Vegas or I want to go to Florida. I'm going to go somewhere. Go somewhere and kick it. All right, y'all. It's been cool hanging out, reading for y'all. Hope you enjoyed the read. I'll be back this weekend. I'll probably do Capricorn tomorrow because, you know, they're going to start complaining and shit. You didn't do Capricorn. I'll be like, well, GDT done gave y'all 4 readings this week. I mean, what? You still need to do it? There's like one lonely Virgo. You never do Virgo. Y'all never watch. Well, if I do. It's like 4 Virgos watch. We're the Earth too. You know, they be all sensitive. Dade County. Only drop it for funds. Hustle real good. You down there with Rick Ross. Boss. You down there with Rick Ross. They got nude beaches in Miami. I know they're doing San Diego. They got nude beaches in Miami. Said it's nice. I'm trying to go down. I need to go get a tan. I need to get my beach tan. And I can like be this shade for the winter. Why are you always laughing at me? Always laughing. Who's here that's watching and ain't saying nothing? Who's there and is watching and ain't saying nothing? You better say hi to me. You don't come into my house. You're not even gonna say nothing. I see you. People watching. Talk to me, damn it. Who are you? Why are you watching me? What do you want? Are you the aliens that are trying to probe people? This is why you're not talking? Contemplating probing? So you're a filthy alien. Filthy. I don't want to go to your space sector. So your family owns a few? What denomination? AME? Pentecostal. Oh, it is. I have to go to Miami. I'm going to Miami. Miami. Hey, mind your business. There's no cameras allowed on the beach. Mind your business. I'll find my wife there. It's bucket naked in the sand. Just watch out for them sharks. He's biting whole chunks out of asses right now. now there's a couple people, based on the news, they can't wear chaps no more because they done got in the water, missing the ass cheek. It's bad. Look out for the sharks. Strangely, no one that's gotten bitten by sharks, I don't think I saw any black people on the list. Never hear about us getting bit by sharks. I wonder why that is. I think there's understanding. Maybe the universe just knows that we're so much worried about so much other shit. They're like, hey, look, we told the sharks that y'all need a break because y'all had it hard for a couple centuries over there. Maybe it's our ancestors in the water. Be talking to the sharks, hey, let's go get them. Not them. Get them. Church of God Pentecostal. I grew up Church of God in Christ Pentecostal. You know, all them shouting, excitable ones that jump pews and stuff, sing them hymnals. You have Martin Luther King Jr. funeral home fans in the church, and they don't get out of church till about 2 o'clock, 2:30. Although that's changed because pastors nowadays like to watch football, so they be trying to get out by 11:30, noon. They've been starting earlier now. I've been noticing a trend with that. It's like pastors are starting to realize that people like to do other things. They don't just want to sit there and sweat for 6 hours. So that's how it used to be. You sweat for 6 hours. You don't understand until you've been to a black church. You don't. You don't understand, especially in the 80s. Black people ain't had nothing else to do. I'm telling you, this is how the day was laid out. You wake up about 7:30. Get your stuff ironed. If your mom ain't did it, then you had to do it yourself. Put on your little suit for church. Make sure you have your little Bible and all that. And then you get there for 9 o'clock, Sunday school. Unless they went to 8:30 a.m. prayer. Then you just had to watch the old folks pray. Then they start Sunday school at 9 o'clock. Sunday school be over at 10. Then 10:15, they start letting people in. Church started at 10:30. Whole time, you know, they singing praise and worship songs. People come in, organs going. Come in. They gotta sing about 3, 4, 5 praise and worship songs in a row. Then they call up the choir. Oh no, then there's the reading of the scripture and the prayer and benedict open up. Then they sing the song. Then, yeah, about 4 or 5 worship songs. And then people get happy, it gets extra long because, you know, that one sister in the back lost her wig because she was. After that, the choir sings 2 songs. Then they collect the offering. The choir sings during the offering, so that's the 3rd song. After the choir's done singing, then you have the shamanic solo by whoever soloist. Then they sing their song. Then you have the introduction to the pastor or to whoever, the preacher. Then the preacher comes up. Then, if it was my daddy, he'd probably preach for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Getting people worked up and happy. Organists going, all that. After that, it's time for altar call. Then you take the second offering, in case you had any spare loot from the first one. And then from there, they had a benediction. Choir might sing one song, sing you on the way out. Everybody get back in choir stand. And then you look up, it's about 2 o'clock, 2:30. And you're looking at it across the street. The Presbyterians, Methodists, all the white folk, they done got out of church right as you were leaving Sunday school. They were already home. 10 o'clock, they home. We hungry. Of course, you got to go home. Food been in the crock pot and oven cooking. And it should be ready by about 3 o'clock, 3:30. After you done starved the whole day. And you pig out, you get the itis, you take a nap, then you go back to church for Sunday night service at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, depending on where you are. If your church you got in Christ, then you had Sunshine Band from 5 to 6 o'clock, or 6 to 7 o'clock. Then they start service at 7. That was where they make the kids do shit. Then the church got off at 10, and then you got in trouble for being sleepy at school on Monday. There you go. You said, no, what is it about the PKs? Hey, we're just regular people. Preacher's kids are just regular people. Father just happens to be pastors. I used to have to tell people this all the time. My father is the pastor, not me. I fight. I cuss people out. This is what it is. Yeah, he might forgive you. I'll probably punch you in the face. Was it hard though? It was. Then I had to keep telling people, look, I'm not them. So if you see me out here in these streets, you leave me alone. Because I am not them. They chose this life, not me. They chose to pastor y'all and all that. I ain't your pastor. I am their son. No, I'm not. And then I did what a lot of us do. I got as far away as I could. I went to college. And nobody could say shit because nobody knew me. Had nicknames, aliases, did criminal activities. Learned a lot of things besides school. But it's because we have to have our own life experiences, and people can't expect you to be the second coming of your parents. And I have to tell people that, like, I'm not going to be the bishop. I'm not, I say motherfucker too much. You don't want me pastoring your church. You don't. You just, everybody be cussing up in there. Oh yeah, the part where sometimes I like to perform iniquitous activities. Oh yes, deeds of iniquity. Fornication and such. That's frowned upon. That's why I'm not religious. Now I don't feel bad. You have sinned. No, I haven't. What is sin but making a mistake? What is sin but missing the mark in archery? That's what it literally means. Missing the mark in archery. Therefore, when I clapped those cheeks, I was not sinning, nor was I making a mistake. I was enjoying my damn life. It's only a mistake if I didn't mean to do it. And I meant to do that shit. That's it, y'all. I'm done talking shit for the night. I'm done for the night. I wasn't shooting a bow and an arrow. I talked to those archers. I know what things mean now. Oh, you just got off, Milligan. I've been off for 106 minutes and 30 seconds. You're gonna have to go back to the beginning. And don't forget to subscribe. You just reached the portion where I don't really be saying nothing. I'm just chatting with the peoples. So I like to chat with the peoples, y'all. We have fun here. Anyways, I'm out, y'all, because it's 11:15 and I'm about to go watch The Witcher. Forgot to get more ice cream. Damn it! Wait, they got some pudding in the fridge. I need that. So I need a snack. Should have got more ice cream. You work the ER? Yeah, go on ahead and rewind this back. Here's something good to you. Salivate your soul. These readings. I don't even know what that means. Let's be saying shit. All right, y'all. How about like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell button. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that's in the description, y'all. If you like to donate, please donate. Cashapp, PayPal, all of that is there. If you like to book a reading, there's caveats to that. I don't do third-party shit or like health-related shit. So please understand this. When I say I'm not going to help you cheat. So if you're trying to, I need to see I'm with somebody and there's somebody else I kind of like. I'm going to be like, look, did you end the cycle with the person that you're with now? I'm an ethical reader, so I don't do those. So if you want to ask me, should I leave him to be with this other person? I'm not going to help you with that. You better use your intuition. Or maybe I'll touch on it in a reading or something. But in terms of, I don't help people do other people dirty. So, and it's not necessarily doing them dirty, but it's just being karmically irresponsible. I'm not going to help you cheat with somebody. And then I'm going to put it to you like this. And then I'm going, how you get someone, it's the same way that you lose them typically. So if you're in a relationship and you meet somebody else and they're in a relationship, you try to interfere with their relationship, what do you think is going to happen when y'all get together? And both of y'all done did that shit. You cheated to be with him and he cheated to be with you. That's not a great foundation for a relationship to start. Now, sometimes it can work. I'm not saying it doesn't. But I'm saying the foundation is very shaky. Typically, it's based on lust and feeling like there's something missing where you are. If there's something missing where you are, it may behoove you to find a way to get out of that situation first. If you have kids, I know it's difficult, but that'd be the karmically responsible way. Because what a lot of people like to do is have somebody waiting for them when they jumping out of one relationship and then just jump into something else. And the whole time then you just end up jumping. And when have you actually taken time for yourself to figure out what you want and what works for you? That's the kind of shit that I'm going to say to you. So don't book me for those. Everybody else though, you feel free. Just remember, I'm ethical. So if you're on bullshit, don't book me. Please don't. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.